So was there one person, like in particular, that you researched that you thought, wow, it's a really interesting person, like they've done some really cool stuff?
Kind of.
Yeah? How about for you?
I think Elena Ochoa's story was really cool, in my opinion, because she was the first ever Latina woman to land on the moon, and also, while she was in outer space in her rocket ship, she was the first person ever in the whole world to play the flute in space.
She played the flute in space?
Mm-hmm. You did read about it?
I didn't read.
Is there anybody else that stands out?
We're reading about Cesar Chavez.
Oh yeah? Okay. What do you think you remember about Cesar Chavez?
He grew out he grew out like food on a whole yard.
He was a farm worker.
Worked as a migrant farmer.
Mm-hmm. Is that easy work or hard work?
Hard work.
Oh my gosh, y'all, it is so hard. It's some of the hardest work you could do.
And they don't even get to eat the vegetables.
I know, right?
And they're not treated fairly.
Do you know that the people in charge of the migrant farm workers, where Cesar Chavez worked, they would make them work more by saying, oh, that's not enough. Like, for example, Cesar Chavez and his teammates were getting watermelons. The people in charge of the migrant farm workers, they'd be like, oh no, that one's not ripe yet. Go get more.
So do you remember what Cesar Chavez did in order to try and help farm workers? Because you're totally, he nailed it with his background. I'm totally
He
impressed.
made a big group
Mm-hmm.
so then he can fight for being treated fairly with other migrant farm workers.
Yes. What else? Yeah.
The group of farm workers were actually called the United Farm Workers.
Mm-hmm. That's right. They formed a group to ask for better working conditions, right?
Yeah.
So basically, Cesar Chavez and his group, they boycotted the people who were in charge of them and the migrant farm workers.
So do you think it would be a problem? Let's say that you were the farmer and all of your workers were like, you know what? You have not been nice to us. We are not going to work right now. And you had all of that food that needed to get picked up in order to get to stores.
Yep.
Would that be a problem?
Yes.
It would be a
really
problem, huh?
big problem.
Yeah. So, peaceful protests and boycotting have been a strategy that people have used in this country for a really long time in order to bring attention to things that are unfair. And also to show everybody how important each person is. Every single person is important. And so they deserve to be treated kindly and with some respect, right? It would be a problem if we didn't have any of the farmers' food that ever got to our tables, right?
Yeah.
That's a whole kind of problem.
And the person that's telling them to do it, they would lose money.
That's right. So the farm workers came up with some pretty good strategies to make sure that they were going to be treated with the fairness and the respect that they deserved, and get some fair wages. Okay, so next time I'm by, will you say hi to me?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I love that.
That's funny.
Can you imagine going to 5 Taylor Swift concerts?
Yeah, no, that would be too tight.
She's a Swiftie. She has some special secret membership.
That's nice. That's funny.